Have you ever pondered about the immense power your thoughts possess? This question is the crux of Napoleon Hill's seminal work, Think and Grow Rich, a book that encapsulates the essence of how our thoughts can shape our lives. Born from intimate conversations with over 500 successful individuals, Hill's book delves into the philosophy that our mind is the most powerful tool we possess. At its core, Think and Grow Rich proposes the idea that our thoughts are not just fleeting notions. They are potent entities with the ability to shape our reality. Our thoughts are like seeds, and when nurtured with purpose and intention, they can grow into mighty trees of success. So, in essence, our success, our wealth, even our happiness, are all rooted in the power of thought. Where the mind goes, the man follows. This phrase encapsulates the book's central theme perfectly. So let's delve into the first chapter to understand this better. Chapter 1, The Power of Desire, begins with a bang. In this chapter, Napoleon Hill explores the concept of a burning desire and its pivotal role in the pursuit of success. He posits that this isn't just a mere want or wish, but a fiery, all-consuming passion that drives one to overcome obstacles and strive for their objectives relentlessly. Hill emphasizes that having a clear, definite goal forms the foundation of this burning desire. He argues that without a precise aim or objective, a desire is directionless. It's like a ship without a compass, lost in the vast ocean of possibilities. Hill urges us to define our goals, to crystallize our desires into tangible targets. He suggests that when our desires are focused and directed towards a specific goal, they become a powerful force that propels us towards achieving that goal. As Hill says, a goal is a dream with a deadline. Now, moving on to Chapter 2. In Chapter 2, Hill introduces us to the power of faith. Now, when we talk about faith in this context, we're not necessarily speaking of religious belief. Rather, Hill describes faith as a state of mind that can be induced or influenced by autosuggestion. It's about cultivating a profound, unwavering belief in our own capabilities and in the fruition of our desires. Hill argues that faith is not a passive acceptance of fate, but an active force, one that can shape our reality and our destiny. It's the fuel that ignites the spark of desire, transforming it into the roaring fire of accomplishment. It's the bedrock upon which all successful endeavors are built. Because, at the end of the day, if we don't believe in ourselves, who will? And so, faith becomes a crucial component in our journey towards success, a beacon that guides us through the darkest of nights. As the saying goes, if you believe you can, you're halfway there. Let's move on to the next chapter. In Chapter 3, Hill delves deeper into the concept of autosuggestion. This technique is all about self-command and self-direction. It's not about wishful thinking, but a methodical process to influence the subconscious mind. Imagine it as a captain steering a ship. Your conscious mind is the captain and your subconscious mind is the ship. You can direct it towards the shores of your goals. Autosuggestion is the tool through which you can communicate your desires directly to your subconscious mind. These could be your ambitions, your dreams, or even the person you aspire to become. It's like programming a code into a computer. You feed your subconscious mind with positive affirmations and constructive thoughts, and it, in turn, guides your actions and behaviors to align with your aspirations. The beauty of autosuggestion lies in its simplicity. It requires no fancy equipment, just a clear mind, a focused goal, and a firm belief in your ability to achieve it. Remember, you are what you think. Now on to Chapter 4. Chapter 4 brings us to the importance of specialized knowledge. Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, emphasizes that gaining specific knowledge in one's chosen field is not just beneficial, but critical for achieving success. However, it's not enough to just accumulate knowledge. The real power comes from how you use it. When you combine this specialized knowledge with your imagination, you open up a world of possibilities. You start to see opportunities that others may overlook. You become more innovative, more creative. Imagine you're an architect. You may have detailed knowledge about building materials and design principles. But it's when you combine this knowledge with your creativity that you create buildings that are not just functional but also aesthetically pleasing and unique. In essence, specialized knowledge is a tool, and like any tool, its effectiveness depends on the skill of the person wielding it. Knowledge is power, but only when put to use. On to the next chapter. In Chapter 5, Hill introduces us to the power of the imagination. This is the realm where all our plans take form, the ethereal workshop of the mind. Every aspiration, every goal begins as a simple thought, a seed planted in the fertile soil of our imagination. Here, it grows, blossoms, and transforms into tangible form. Imagination, according to Hill, is not merely a fanciful distraction, but a crucial tool in the arsenal of those striving for success. It's the canvas on which we paint our future, the blueprint for our ambition. It's where we visualize our success, see our dreams realized, even before they come to pass. The power of creative visualization, of seeing our goals as already achieved, is a potent force in propelling us towards our desired reality. It's the bridge between the realm of ideas and the world of reality. As Albert Einstein said, imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Now, on to the final chapter. In the final chapter, Hill teaches us about the power of persistence. This is the clarion call of Napoleon Hill as we delve into Chapter 6. The author presents persistence as a critical component of success. He argues that this quality, this steady determination, is what separates the dreamers from the doers. It's like this: without persistence, even the most innovative ideas and well-laid plans are as good as doomed. Hill insists that true success is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not about the quick wins, but the long haul. Those who persist, who keep pushing against the odds, are the ones who eventually cross the finish line. But remember, persistence isn't about mindless repetition. It's about learning, adapting, and continuing to move forward, even when the going gets tough. It's about not letting failures define you, but using them as stepping stones to your success. No matter how tough the journey, keep going. Persistence always wins. Let's wrap up our journey through Think and Grow Rich. We've traveled through the landscape of our minds, exploring the power of desire, faith, autosuggestion, specialized knowledge, imagination, and persistence. Each facet is crucial and unique, yet they all orbit around one central sun, the power of thought. In Chapter 1, we discovered that desire is the starting point of all achievement. It's the first step on the path to success, but it's our thoughts that fuel this desire, turning it from a vague longing into a burning passion. Chapter 2 brought us to faith, the headlight that illuminates our path. It's our thoughts that breed this faith, building our belief in our capabilities and the certainty that we will achieve our desires. Then we delved into the power of autosuggestion in Chapter 3. Here we learned that our thoughts can be directed and controlled. By consciously choosing our thoughts, we can influence our subconscious mind and direct it towards our goals. In Chapter 4, we understood the importance of specialized knowledge. But it's our thoughts that decide how this knowledge is used. They can transform raw information into a powerful tool for success. Chapter 5 introduced us to the power of imagination. It's our thoughts that give birth to ideas, and these ideas, when nurtured and acted upon, can lead to incredible achievements. And finally, in Chapter 6, we learned about the power of persistence. Our thoughts are the bedrock of this persistence. They help us push through obstacles and keep going, no matter how tough the journey gets. As we've seen, the principles outlined by Napoleon Hill are not just theories. They are practical tools that can be applied in real life to achieve success. In essence, Hill's teachings revolve around a fundamental truth. The power of thought is immense. It is our thoughts that shape our reality. They can build us up or pull us down. They can lead us towards success or steer us towards failure. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality. Make them count.